we live in a culture where entrepreneurs are constantly trying to grow, right? Get to that next revenue milestone, 10x the business, 5x the business, all of this stuff. But one thing I don't think that gets talked about enough is Charlie Munger's inversion technique, which simply is asking yourself, how could I fail? Right? Versus always thinking about how successful you could be. Think about your downside and looking at the different risk points across your business, the different ways that you could fail. Start ranking them from the ones that are, the most pressing to the least, and then start to work through those aspects one by one. You may do a session where you just write down all your failure points and then start to rank your failure points. So what's the one that feels like the most pressing that you could solve? But number one is I don't keep up with the regulations and I become, an extinct marketing agency. So he's like, okay, I'm going to be the best student of these regulations. I'm going to get the best compliance lawyer in Australia around these. I'm going to create the best program around it and the best mentorship around it and the best brand around it that's certified. And it's okay, now we've de-risked that failure point. Now, okay, next failure point. And then what happens is you've looked at some of these failure points, you've mitigated or solved them. So what are you left with? Hopefully upside, because all the areas that would cause you to your downfall, you've looked after those.